everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, today I'm going to talk about YouTube boxing and the opinions of the world heavyweight champions. Before that, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, like, and share the video, okay? So, there will be a lot of critics because of the YouTube boxing. So, YouTubers going to professional boxing fights. Of course, Jake Paul and Logan Paul are the most famous YouTubers that are now boxers, so professional boxers. They started their professional careers recently. But there are a lot of critics, people saying that it's bad for boxing, this is bad for boxing, this is bad for combat sports, well, this is all bad. But there are two opinions, they are, well, valid, they are valid. We're talking about AJ, Anthony Joshua, and the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. So, we're talking about the current world heavyweight champions. So, Anthony Joshua is IBF, WBA, and WBO champion, and Tyson Fury is the WBC champion. Well, Anthony Joshua said that it's okay. It's okay. I praise, for example, I praise Jake Paul because of his career, and he said that he's good for the sport. We're not talking about someone that has zero amateur experience, amateur boxing experience. Okay, so for example, Jake Paul has zero amateur boxing fights, zero. And I'm talking about this why? Because a lot of professional, or almost all professional boxers started in amateur boxing, and they went to the Olympic Games, for example, with all the weight classes and all Olympic Games, amateur boxing. And a lot of Evan Holyfield, Mike Tyson, well, a lot of them. Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, well, a lot of them. Muhammad Ali, and the list goes on and on. But zero amateur boxing experience. So Jake Paul is in the deep end, as Anthony Joshua said. So he's putting him in the deep end. He's under pressure, and he's going to get better. And Anthony Joshua said, "Good luck to him, to Jake Paul." Well, the YouTubers, we can talk about Jake Paul and Logan Paul, the most famous YouTubers that are now professional boxers. And well, of course, Jake Paul has more fights than his brother, okay? 4 wins, no losses. And Logan Paul, 0 wins, 1 loss, and well, one exhibition fight with Floyd Mayweather, okay, but no result. But Anthony Joshua, so, agrees with YouTube boxing. He said it's good for the sport, it's good for boxing, it's good for combat sports, and he wished good luck to Jake Paul. Well, and Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, said, well, a lot of people criticized the YouTube boxing, all that is happening, but Tyson Fury said that he is the world heavyweight champion, he's the best fighter in the world, he said he's the best fighter in the world, and he's okay with YouTube boxing. He thinks that YouTube boxing is good for sport. Why? For a very simple reason. Because people that didn't watch boxing now they are going to watch boxing because of the YouTubers. Okay? Because the YouTubers have a lot of followers, and well, this will get a lot of views. Okay, a lot of views, a lot of people watching boxing that didn't do that in the past. And he said, Tyson Fury said that people that are doing all these critics to YouTube boxing, the reason is jealousy. The reason is jealousy. And that's the bottom line. So, conclusion, a lot of critics about YouTube boxing, about the YouTubers in professional boxing fights, like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, the most famous. And in the opinion of the world heavyweight champions, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, they think that this is good for combat sports, this is good for boxing, because more people watching, more views, so it will be good for boxing, okay? And these opinions are valid because we're talking about the world heavyweight champions. That's it. This is all for today. See you next time.